Last time on Sonic Colors.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you for a second. Did you find anything interesting? Look at all of them. He's captured thousands of aliens.
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went out, the locks vanished. With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this job and head home. We did it, dude. I think we're in the middle of the party.
The middle? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
180 red rings get. Hello everybody, my name is JP Finch1, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Colors. I got all the red rings. I say that like, you know, whatever, but yes, that is 180 out of 180 red rings. I didn't show that because it would have been annoying as shit. But now that we're done with all the red rings and we are done with all the normal levels, I'm going to take on the final challenge before we do the last level of the game, and that is Gameland. Eggman Sonic Simulator. And if you listen, you can hear Eggman's theme in the background. So the whole point of this was meant to be a two-player mode, but you can also play it single player. I have no idea what the hell 1.5 player is supposed to be. I don't even. So, you can play as Sonic, Pink Sonic, Green Sonic, Black Sonic. Any other Sonics? How did I get to... Oh, okay. So, Blue Sonic, Pink Sonic, Green Sonic was... yeah, it's good. Or you can play as any of your Miis. These are all my ugly-ass Miis that I've made. I'm not... Maybe I'll play some levels as my Mii. I don't know. Maybe. But we'll start off with just normal Blue Sonic. Sonic Robot. Now, for whatever reason, you can turn the speed up. Because, I don't know, most of these stages are in 2D, so I guess it depends on how fast you're going if you want to, like... make it that slow or what, but you can walk. But I'm gonna pump it up to 4 because I'm cool like that. So getting the red rings throughout the game allows you to unlock all these different levels in the game. I'm going to do all of them. It's going to take me a long ass time. I'm gonna split I'm gonna split these into 2 videos, one this week and one next week. I'm gonna do worlds 1 through 4 this week, and then I'm gonna finish 5 through 7 the next. So let's just jump right in. Now, something you may already notice about Gameland is the fact that all of the tracks in Gameland are actually 8-bit remixes of songs that you've already heard in the game. Like, this is an 8-bit... Yeah. This is an 8-bit remix of Tropical Razort. So that's fun. And these stages really aren't that they're not that hard to complete. They're more for, like, the classic gamers who really like a lot of challenge and trying to get bonus stuff. So I kind of like that they included that, and really it is meant to be more of a multiplayer experience because the two-player mode is there. And admittedly, you can screw each other over with it, but I'm not doing this two-player because I'm an antisocial hermit shit, and I was gonna ask Mr. Insanity to do this with me, but, I don't know how well you guys would take to guest stars on a already co-op channel, so I don't know. And Mr. Insanity 25 hates the multiplayer in this game, he just does. And once you hit the goal ring, you may proceed to rape it for rings. Prostitution. Prostitution joke! Okay. So that is Gameland in a nutshell. It's gonna take me 2 whole videos to finish it, but the reward is sweet, satisfying sauce on a stick. And I do indeed like it. I like this little 8-bit Eggman's theme. Fun fact, that Eggman theme that you've been hearing has actually originated in Sonic 06. Which I have played and cried over now. I'm turning up this volume because I want to... There we go! There's that sexy music. I do remember that the first time we saw these stages was like at the E3 reveal. Oh, I forgot to mention one other cool thing you can do in this level. This is only if you're playing multiplayer though. If you play multiplayer on this map and you two use the same wisp, you will actually do some... I think it's called fusion? Like, why am I not using the freaking laser? They're also hard. I think if you use 2 wisps in tandem with another player, you will actually do something called a fusion bonus, and you can actually get like a more powerful version of the same wisp. You can also mix wisp combinations together. Like if you used shit, I forget. I think if you use rocket and laser, you will actually get a different combination. It's actually a more powerful drill. Or if you use 2 drills at the same time, you can... How did that happen? You can actually drill through 2 of those... Like, you know those really annoying enemies in the drill parts that you couldn't necessarily drill past? Well, now you can. But it's only in 2 players, so that's a bit of a sad shame. It is a nice little incentive for you to play 2-player, and while I was playing it with my little sister, it was enjoyable. May I just say that this level is very, like, techno-bump-esque. I kind of like it. And I could turn the speed up on these normal levels, but the levels get hard. I mean, like, hard. Like, literally, scrap brain level hard. Turn that down 1 notch, because it's a little bit loud on the speaker. I do like all these tracks, though, these musical tracks, and I do not know why the hell I have not put them on my iPod. So I'm going to have to do that later. Well, I quite like this. This music makes my mamba soul shake, and it's not even mamba. I don't know where that joke was going. I forget what the criteria is for opening these levels with red rings. I believe the first 3 worlds are open to you as soon as you clear Tropical Resort. But I'm not sure if that's only because... Well, if I could test it, but I think once you just automatically start the game, the first 3 levels are automatically open to you, worlds 1-1 through 3-3. Either way, it does seem kind of weird playing levels in a Sonic game with this kind of numbering system, because that's usually something that you typically see in Mario, and we all know how that would go. We all know how mentioning Mario in a Sonic video goes on the internet now, don't we, boys and girls? Also, if you use a wisp, a long-standing wisp, during the, during these Game Land stages, it doesn't play the specific 8-bit wisp theme, but instead it plays an 8-bit version of Reach for the Stars, the main theme of the game. Cause you know what, we're gonna reach for I do like that song quite a bit. There really isn't a Sonic theme that I don't like. If I had to pick one that was just hard to listen to, maybe Amy's theme from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2? I don't know. I haven't been mentioning these Eggman medals. These Eggman medals are basically special bonuses in the game, and these parts are really just to see how high you can get your score a la classic gaming, really. Again, feeding back to those retro people who like to get high scores and like lots of challenge in their games. So Sega gets kudos for that. Wait, I can just run. And as you can clearly see, I am not up to snuff on this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I'm bad at retro games, because I'm not. I mean, I could never beat Sonic 2 or 3, but I have beaten the original Sonic the Hedgehog, though, but I can't beat 2 or 3, because 2 has the Death Egg, and 3, maybe I was too lazy, or I could just never beat 3, I don't know. Do not ask me, for I do not know. Did I just go in a friggin... Oh no, I did not upon yonder. I have no rangs. We're using the cube wisp, meanwhile there are cubes floating in the back going, sup. This part's gonna be kind of hard to record, just because it's a lot of background commentary, but it's okay. Because I feel like I said at the beginning of this Let's Play that I wouldn't have a lot to say about the game, and truth be told, I had a hell of a lot to say, not just about colors, but about the rest of the franchise in general, so... That's mostly for me not playing a lot of Sonic games on YouTube, so... Whichever, whatever. I'm already at 8 minutes, and I have not even finished the first level. Maybe this... I'm... Nothing ever works! I am hoping to do it this way. Whoa, what? Oh, yes! Have I failed to mention, when you clear I think it's all 3 acts of each world, you get a Chaos Emerald. Now, I wonder what those would be. And I'm guessing that the music track selection in this level is the intended order that you were meant to play the game in. So it goes Tropical Resort, Sweet Mountain, Starlight, Carnival, Planet Wisp, Aquarium Park, Asteroid Coaster, and the next level, Terminal Velocity. But we have not gotten there yet, so you will be getting an early sneak peek of that music. I think the first time I heard about these tracks was when I was just looking up Sonic Colors stuff in general because the hype was still on. And I was actually listening to these 8-bit tracks. I think the first one I came across was Aquarium Parks, and I was like, that sounds really nice. I wonder what stage that is. And then I got to Aquarium Park, and I started listening to that music, and I was like, oh, this sounds familiar. Why does this sound familiar? And then I played these, and I was like, ah! Remember family sitcoms? Watched joke number 1. Oh no, oh no. I do not like those. These little things that I do not enjoy, I do not like them. I do not like green eggs and whom. I do not like them, whom I whom. Hello? Oh, this is a Switch puzzle. Yeah, these stages also bring back, like, the Sonic platforming puzzles that apparently people hated. Oh, jeez. I never understood that argument. It's like, I'm gonna reference Game Grumps, but you saw me clip through that, right? You guys saw that. But apparently, I'm just gonna reference Game Grumps. Apparently, it is a slight detraction from the fact that Sonic has to actually platform, and I'm guessing that's from the assumption that you should always be moving fast because Sonic is fast, but honestly, it's a friggin' platformer. What did you expect out of Left? Let's see if I can get to... I'm gonna see how many of the medals I can get just for giggles. Yeah. I do not like those. I have casually stepped to my death one too many a many time. Yeah. These stages don't really get hard for me until World 4. I don't know. This is as close to a classic platformer as I think you're gonna get me in a good while. Well, on this channel, I will be playing mostly platformers because A, I like platformers, B, platformers are easy playing. Not like Epic Mickey. Why am I even doing that? I'm wasting time. So, yeah. I do quite like the... I'm not sure if that little head there is supposed to be a reference to, Metal Sonic, or what. But I do think it is quite a good decision. Ugh. I hate this level. This level is just not fun. But if that head is supposed to be a reference to Metal Sonic, then good job for Sonic Team, because they did well. Look at that casual switch from 2 to 3. Or from 3 to 2, rather. Laser! I find it odd, like, I'm not sure why it's even there, because it serves no purpose, but if you're not playing with a second player, then that little other Sonic ball just follows you around throughout the whole level. You start to not pay attention to it after a while. This is that part. This is the part that I just cannot do. Thankfully, you retain your score. Oh, I have lives. I have lives. I better be careful here, Johnny. Huh, right, since when am I careful? Like, right there. Yeah, good. I'm guessing that the fact that the speed is cranked up is the fact that it's like a difficulty switch, almost. But you know what? Forget that. Oh, man, I was so close. Wait, is there another laser in there? Nope. Looks like I'm not getting the medal. Unless I get lucky. Yeah! None of it ever mattered. You gotta know what you are doing if you wish to make it good on yourself. Is my score cumulative? Ah! That's a beautiful noise, and I will be listening to that again. There's some things you just can't do twice. That being one of them. The beautiful immaculalities. I'm going to invent this word because it sounds pleasurable in my belly. Honestly, there's no real point to getting rings. Because they don't increase your score that much, and beyond. Give two shits. I just want the I just want the Mayos Emeralds. Same for Sonic Generations. Let's play College right now. I remember the Mayos Emerald joke. Oh god, I love the music in this game. I do like the fact that they took these little 8 or 6, maybe they're 16-bit. Come on. Like, oh jeez. Dorio. I like how the Wisp even changes color according to what Sonic you're playing as. I believe the Mii always has the blue Sonic coat, but I could be wrong about that. Oh god, this is pretty. We got a new TV down here, and it has like the refresh rate of freaking Valhalla, and it's beautiful. I have no idea what these little gates are for. Do not ask me, for I do not know. This was pretty much any bulk stage design, I guess, that didn't fit. And actually, later in these stages, there's actually references to classic retro Sonic level design. I'm not sure if I've missed any yet. I don't think I have, but that'd be really sweet if there was more that I found like while I was recording this. I would love that. I know of 2 in particular. I know one is Spring Yard Zone from the original. Ooh, let's play bowling. Let's play bowling. Hello there. My name is JP Finch1. Welcome back to Let's Play Bowling. I win. John wins. You can get hit by these balls though, so I would advise caution. The balls are a nice little concept that they implemented. Wow, I suck a doodle. Zombie for we I'm not good with balls. Remember those words. Oh my god, it was so... Those little ball things really aren't that important unless you have 2 people, because otherwise I don't think it's really that possible to break them. Wow, I want all of these rings right now. Right now! I do like the inducive level design there where it's like, get all the rings, get all of them. I have no idea what these are supposed to be. I'm guessing if you light all of them in a specific time frame something happens and I failed. Spin! Did I do it? No! You know what? No. Nope. And Goose Emerald number 2. And it's Yerler. I bet you didn't know that was going to happen. You don't even actually physically see the Chaos Emeralds aside from those bits. And I think when you come back to these levels, it's like the old Sonic games. You don't get the Chaos Emerald anymore. You get extra lives. Because, you know, I don't have that many of those. I don't even have that many extra lives. I don't even. And now we have Starlight Carnival music, I believe. God, the positioning of this microphone. Honestly, not one of my more preferred retro remixes in Gameland. Starlight Carnival. I prefer Tropical Resort and Aquarium Park. Those are the best. The other ones just weren't made for retro. I really think, honestly, in my orange musical genius opinion, I should play as another Sonic color. Because I've been playing as blue. You play as blue Sonic, or green Sonic, or red Sonic, or Black Sonic, if you want to be racially and politically correct about your video games. Actually, if you want to be politically correct about something, I don't know what game to suggest to you to play because they all suck. For this purpose, they have not been created. For this purpose, they shall be used. Gray Blacks. Good. Should I mention this now? I may as well. I have nothing else to talk about. The emerald we're going to be getting here is the Gray Emerald, and this is only relevant to those of you who have read the Sonic the Hedgehog comics by Ian Flynn. But the Gray Emerald is actually... Oh, slot machine. The Gray Emerald is actually known in the comics as the Controller Emerald. The Controller Emerald is essentially... Oh, that's... Ooh, what? Eggman's, and I got rings for it. But the Gray Emerald in the comics is actually known as the Controller Emerald. It is the most powerful of the 7 regular Chaos Emeralds, sans the Master Emerald. and it's basically just the most powerful emerald. I don't know what purpose it served in the comics. If it did serve a purpose, somebody please tell me. I am not boosting because I remember boosting and dying there a lot, so I'm not gonna do it. Like right here! Oh my god, so much speed. So many blocks. So many Lego bricks! What? I failed to make an old Finch reference back in World 2 because the whole world was made of yellow bricks!
Yellow bricks. Yellow bricks. And a door.
I haven't made that reference since frickin' Kingdom Hearts Recoded Part 5. That's when I made that joke. Right here, this is a reference to Scrap Brain Zone, and if I can get some extra footage, I might actually just show where that came from. But yes, this is a reference to Scrap Brain Zone. Cool! I told you there was classic level design. I think that's a really nice touch. Like, they didn't have to do that, but it's like, for those of you who know what it is, it's like, They did the same thing in Sonic Generations, too. Like, I remember one bit in a Classic Speed. I think it is just in the normal Classic Speed Highway. There is a portion where Classic Sonic has to run up and down, like, a pair of rotating platforms, and that also is Scrap Brain Zone. Somebody liked Scrap Brain Zone at Sega. And whoever they are needs to die, because Scrap Brain Zone is a creation of the devil himself. Yeah. I got nervous there. Ugh. This is also Scrap Brain Zone. This is like Scrap Brain Zone the level. Because there were, in Scrap Brain Zone, there would also be these sections where small pig robots, I believe they were actually called Porkies, would be throwing bombs, rolling bombs down these chutes at you, and you would have to jump over them and avoid them. Hell yeah! I approve of that. That's very good. Huh. I'm wondering if I missed any classic level... I'm not as familiar with the level design in Sonic 2 and 3 in terms of, like... Well, Sonic 2 I should be, but Sonic 1 has probably the most iconic... What? Oh, it's the Eggman. Kissy, kissy! No make it a face! Okay, A, this is the creepiest thing ever, and B, it follows you and steals your rings. It's still here! Ugh! I completely forgot about that thing. Is it done? Is it gone, Mommy? Is it gone? That was not fun. I believe that... I don't think that the little... whatchamacallits, the capsules with the question marks, I don't think those are anything but the Eggman Wraiths, so I will call them Eggman Wraiths because shut up. But I would recommend not getting them because they're bad and they're creepy and they will rape your children in the dead of night even if you don't have children, because that is the power of the Eggman. And that was a horrible joke. I will not make a joke of such quality once more. I will instead laser to victory! That's fine. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a Sonic baby, right round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a hedgehog baby, right round. Okay, that's enough. That's enough trolling. I think I'm getting a bit dizzy. Too many Lugus. Oh no, the question mark wisps are give and take. Cool. Watch this one be a wraith. Yep. There we go. Oh, but it doesn't follow you. If you are wisp. If you are a whisper in the night, then it shall not harm thee. For thine is the drill and the laser and the hover now and forever, Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually, there's a better way to do this. Beep beep, I am a car. There we go. I'm scared. No, you will not damn it, you did it. He did it! Oh my god, I can't leave? I can't leave, guys. And I'm going to drown. Oh, they even have a retro drowning theme. Cool. Get out of the water. Woo! That is not yours. Do not nibble on my emerald. You cannot nabble on my emerald. Yeah, this part might go a little bit long, but it's gonna be done. Oh, yeah. Actually, that previous segment might have just been a reference to Labyrinth Zone. Because of all the uneven blocks and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that was Labyrinth Zone. Oh, this is good. I promise I'll play as a different Sonic in the next part, because I keep forgetting. This is most definitely a Spring Yard Zone. This I know for a fact. Why do I keep... Okay, I need to quit saying O's where there should be... This specifically is what I remember about Spring Yard Zone, is these friggin' down thrust things, and they're... bad. I never liked them. Also, that awesome-ass Planet Wisp remix in the background is good. Don't hit the ball. Yeah, that's also Scrap Brain Zone. Not Scrap Brain Zone, friggin'. I think most people remember this about Spring Yard Zone. Not for any good reason, but you remembered them. You remember the pain they inflicted on your body as they cut into your ring supply like a knife into butter. Into butter. Secret. This was also a secret area, and this is just Scrap Brain. This is just, I keep liking Scrap Brain, Screw Broom. This is basically Spring Yard Zone. And actually, I believe, it was either Spring Yard Zone or Marble Zone. No, it was, Spring Yard Zone. Spring Yard Zone was going to originally be called Sparkling Zone. So there's that. There's that. Not this part. Hey, cool ring. Hey, lots of rings. I guess it's just because you're playing an Eggman simulator and that's why you get all the rings. I could just load this whole video up with references to Spring Yard Zone, but I'm not going to do that because you have to watch the game and you've been here long enough, so forget that nonsense. I'm liking this though. This is good. This is very, very good. Actually, I'm just gonna switch to another Sonic for the last couple seconds of the video. Let's see. I'm going to close my eyes and pick. I didn't see what I picked. We're going as Green Sonic. Actually, technically, if he's a Green Sonic, then it's actually Scourge. Yeah, Scourge the Hedgehog. I didn't bother with that. I like Scourge, or at least the concept of him, but Diggity Dom. Yeah, suffer, you silly munchkins. Whoa! Okay, I didn't know those were there. You could have warned it to me that those were there. This level's kind of, that part's kind of stupid because of the fact that you can't. This part's kind of stupid because you can't really see that far in front of you, especially if you're boosting. Motobug race. Well, that does make me a very sad panda. I shouldn't die here. I really shouldn't. Ooh, I took you all out. All of you, you silly munchkins. Wumbo. Did you see how closely I avoided that pit right upon there? Oh god, this level's disorienting and my finger is slipping. Wow! That was a close one. It's just that top-down angle that they use for all the 3D stages in Game Land is the problem. Okay, Red Chaos Emerald Ahoy. Oh, is this gonna be a Switch puzzle thing? I'll scrap. Yep. I do like the different colors of the Sonics, though, because they look very bright and vibrant, especially when you're using the different Wisp colors. It is very good, and I applaud said actions by Sega. Oh, thought he, like, fell out and was like, oh, shit. This is good, though. This is good. This is a thing. This is a thing that happens upon writing. I just realized I have no rings. Like, I just... Damn it! Ugh! Work with me! Or rather, my hands. I was talking to my hands there, because my hands are not physically proceeding to work with me, and it is not good. Not. Okay, I got no lives. I gotta be careful. I gotta do this right this time. Move slightly to the left. There we go. Ah! Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Nope. Default Magash. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, where is this level design taken from? I recognize this. This reminds me of Rush. Altitude limit. Those annoying bits that I covered in Rush, where you have to climb up all of the whatchamacalls, all of the platforms, like, in a row. I'm just going to say that that is a green rocket ship, and that is amazing. That was really cool. Red Emerald ahoy. It's the Tails Dolls gem all over again. Okay. So I will not make you guys sit here any more than you must. That is the first 4 worlds of Gameland. Join me next time and let's play Sonic Colors here on the Crystal Onions for worlds 5, 6, and 7 of Gameland, and the last 3 Chaos Emeralds. Goodbye.